What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. So let's talk the talk of the town in DeFi recently. Zen. What is Zen? The next gen cryptocurrency. Apparently this could be the next Hex. With that being said, like up the video, share it, subscribe. Let's get right onto it. So Zen is founded by this guy Jack Levin. Apparently he's known Richard Hart for many years, ex-Googler, Google employee, number 21st, super early on Google, way back in the early 2000s. And he is now coming up with this cryptocurrency called Zen Crypto. No pre-mined, no admin keys, immutable contract, no listings on centralized exchanges, and it starts with zero supply. So today we're going to break down the white paper and kind of see what's going on with Zen Crypto. So this is the light paper, I believe. It says, what is the mission of Zen? Zen aims to become a community building crypto asset that connects like-minded people together. If you are a seasoned OG or simply crypto curious, Zen has the lowest barrier to entry throughout its unique tokenomics. Now, what are these tokenomics? It is brought to you by Fair Crypto Foundation. They designed Zen as a universal cryptocurrency. This is to achieve the original mission of the blockchain. What is the original mission of the blockchain, right? Decentralization, Satoshi, transparency, counterparty risk resistance, peer-to-peer value exchange, and self-custody. Self-custody, which is the most important thing pretty much in crypto, or one of the most important thing in crypto. Go and ask the Celsius people, Terra Luna, and BlockFi, and all of these people that got wrecked, giving their crypto and keys to somebody else, a third party, and those counterparties wind up running away with their money or going bankrupt, and they got wrecked. So this is what Zen is trying to avoid. Literally, you mint your own tokens, which is, hey, it's a good thing. Its unique tokenomics focuses on mass market adoption with the lowest barrier to entry compared to the rest of your traditional crypto coins. What problem does Zen solve? It says today's crypto worlds exist on a very bipolar plane, right? Namely, the well-known cryptocurrencies are overbought and they are pumped, and subsequently they are oversold, which is the dumping time. The unknown cryptocurrencies are often left undiscovered for a very long time by your general investors while suffering from pre-mining and whale accumulation by the founding teams. Zen aims to solve both of these problems through a fair launch. It's just pretty much saying, a lot of these altcoins were pre-mined and highly centralized because VCs, venture capitalists, and also early investors, early founders, they hold a lot of the coins, controlling a lot of that cryptocurrency and also the market. So they benefit the most while the rest of the people are just holding the bag, hopping and praying. So to avoid all of that mess, Zen is saying we're gonna mint as we go, and that is pretty much what Bitcoin did. You mine Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was founded, it was capped at 21 million now, but it was not pre-mined, which was the greatest thing ever. Decentralization. Whoever mines it, you own it, and the coins keep growing and growing until we are here right now, 12 years later, still strong. So that's the kind of thing that makes what Zen unique. Its simplicity. But here's the thing I don't like though. It is based on the ERC20 token standard with a minimum amount of code. There are no pre-minting. Yes, this is like the 5th time you're telling us on this light paper. And no hidden doors, no admin keys, no OA origin wallet. Is this a shot at Hex? Hex has the origin address, the OA. So Zen is saying we don't have that. All Zen ecosystem participants mint their own tokens. They just keep, this is just the main focusing. It just keeps coming back. So Zen Crypto is free and does not require participants to deposit any funds to start minting their Zen Crypto. So it literally starts at 0 and then they will start minting these tokens. Now Zen, it says here that Zen is neither proof of stake or proof of work token. However, it has this thing called proof of participation. I kind of like this uniqueness though, because proof of participation. Electronium, for example, proof of responsibility. Safu X, proof of authority. They all have their own. All of these cryptos have their own uniqueness, and that's innovation. So you got to salute that. Zen smart contracts uses a fair system of new token distributions. All participants are subjected to the same immutable. They keep putting the emphasis at the same minting. You mint your own tokens, you mint your own tokens. So the idea is to mint your own tokens, and then you wait, and then it generates the rewards. But here's the waiting games though. Like you only paying for fees. So if somebody have more wallets than you, they're going to beat you to the punch, and that could be problematic for the little guys, the poor plebs in the future. But hey, you never know. If you are aping when this launches tomorrow, you never know. You can be one of the earliest people in Zen. A year or two from now, this could be the next hex where you can make a ton load of money. So there's a lot of naysayers at the moment, as they should, because everybody should be skeptical on these things, man, when they launch. There's a lot of hex killers that came and went, and they all died. This one, apparently it's a unique one, so people just gotta experiment with it and see how they goes. Either way, you are super early in this. Look, me, I'm not gonna rush here trying to mint wallets and all of this other stuff. If I miss out on the launch or whatever, you can just wait and buy the token and sit on it. How late can you be if it launches and then 2 days later you find yourself waiting for 100,000 people with hundreds of thousands of wallets who are in front of you? Because it's a waiting game now. It's not just you mint it and you get your free token straight away. You gotta wait. There's a whole mechanics that called C rank. There's a C ranking system that you need to pay attention to before all of this stuff could go down. So you could be way behind as you mint, and you could be just paying gas fees after gas fees while your thing is minting. And another thing is robots can, people use bots to attack the, what they did to the Ethereum network last year. NFTs, they pretty much spammed the Ethereum network with a bunch of robots, causing the Ethereum transaction fees to skyrocket to new all-time highs, which pretty much slowed down the entire network, and that's not helping anybody. So Zen launching on ETH, I just don't like. Go to Binance or something. Go somewhere where the fees are low, and you want to do a fair launch. Do it somewhere where the regular people won't get hurt that much, man. To me, this seems like a rich people coin, even though it's super fair, but we'll see as we go. You can tell that doesn't matter if you are in Hex, early in Hex or late to Hex, or early in any cryptocurrencies or late to it. People are always in search. They have a hunger for the next best thing, the next shiny object, because they understand Hex back in 2019, best time to buy it. They understand all of these layer one altcoins, Cardano, whatever. The best time to buy it was in the middle of a bear market, literally a year and a half to a year before a Bitcoin halving. And then after the halving, all of these cryptocurrencies would take off. So a lot of people are very, very skeptical, and that's understandable on Zen. Nobody trusts Zen right now because they've seen the likes of these come and gone. Even though Zen is unique, we never seen something that says, hey, zero, we're minting. And another thing that I'm kind of on is like Bitcoin was capped at 21 million. Okay, Satoshi said zero, we start minting from zero, and everybody start mining their Bitcoin. Hash rates, here you go. But then he said we stop at 21 million. With Zen, it's unlimited. So it's like zero liquidity we start with, just like Bitcoin and the community would build it, and they will determine how this thing goes. Now, if this have a strong community, it grows to have a strong community. I don't see much marketing on done on Zen before the launch, which indicates that this might take a long time before you see any value come back to your way. Just look at the Zen, the cryptocurrency, how many people the interviews were done with, and the marketing that was done behind it. I don't see this being marketed a lot. You can check on YouTube, wherever, any social media platform. There's not much people talk about Zen. It's a tight-knit group of community, probably the Hex community and a few people in DeFi that are talking about this right now. That's not marketing to me. Marketing, hit the mainstream people, the major YouTubers, so they can, you know, talk about this if it's gonna be the Hex killer or the next best thing in Hex. With that being said, what are your thoughts on Zen? What are your thoughts on Jack Levin? Do you think he can pull it off? Because this is unique now. Don't get me wrong, this is unique. It's not a new concept because Bitcoin has done it, but it's kind of a new concept because it's new to DeFi. Most of these DeFi projects were pre-mined. Every single token in DeFi pretty much is pre-mined. They mint the tokens already, and then they throw them out and said, yep, off you go. With Zen, you mint your own tokens. Depends on how many wallets you got. With that being said, let us know in the comment section below. Do you like Zen? Do you agree with Zen? Or do you think it's just another one? Let us know in the comment section below. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.